Hello everybody, Suzanne with Dunning Vision's Hypnosis. Here's a really important question for you, especially if you rely on health insurance to get you reimbursed for the services you render to your patients. Do you know which areas of mental health are actually growing? It's an important thing to know. Those areas that are growing these days have to do with mental health for the aged, mental health for children. There's really a lack of services for children, unfortunately, given all of the kids who need help with mental health issues, especially depression and anxiety. And eating disorders, including anorexia and bulimia, are way up than before the COVID catastrophe occurred. And then, of course, we know that there's a really huge issue with kids being totally overweight, some of them even having high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. These people need your help to help themselves get under control. So if you do not have special training in these areas, it would probably be worth your while to actually look into it so that you know that you can always be employed and have enough patients to work with to make a reasonable income. However, what I have found, especially with my clients since leaving conventional mental health, is that conventional mental health really wasn't enough to help my clients to truly heal. And that was my goal when I was working with my clients, and still is. I do not want them to be under my care for the rest of their lives. I do not want them to have to take medications for the rest of their lives. Instead, I would really love to be able to help them to find the root cause of the problem, the purpose for why they are still keeping the problem, and then helping them find their compelling future, which is the reason to give up the mental health problem in the first place. Because as we know, even though it may not be an easy life, it's what they know, so it's not that easy to give it up. The way that I learned how to do that was by getting into hypnosis and linguistic programming. The tools and techniques that you learn really help you to get into the emotional part of the mind, the hippocampus and the amygdala, so that you're bypassing the critical factor of the prefrontal cortex. So they don't argue with you. The clients are willing to work through their issues because it's so quick and so effective. And I know the way that I structure my sessions, they don't last for only 50 minutes. They last for a couple hours because I want to make sure that they're feeling lighter and brighter after each time they see me. Really important for them to want to come back and work on some more work until we can actually clear them of their problems and they're moving on with their lives. If you're interested in learning how to integrate hypnotism and neuro-linguistic programming into your practice, I do offer a 2-day VIP program. It includes a 12-month mentorship. It's all done online and one-on-one. The mentorship works really simply by when you come across a patient and you don't know exactly how to address the situation, you message me and let me know that you need a video call, and then I will help you to figure out exactly which techniques you need, in what order, then you go and do it, and then a few days later you tell me how great it worked. That's generally the way it works with my trainees. I've been doing this stuff for a really long time, like 20 plus years, and I hadn't worked in conventional mental health before that, and I even have some basic knowledge in nursing. I didn't end up getting a nursing degree. I didn't like nursing, but I learned a whole lot about the physiology of the body. So I have a pretty well-rounded education, which I bring to the training. I will leave my contact information in the description box below so that if you'd like to contact me to set up a free consult call, you may be able to do that. That's all I have for you for today. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time. Bye-bye all.